I know, bro. Oh, you talking about him? Oh no, Dominic. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, what? That's
It can hold over
crazy.
82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one.
Yeah,
As our
definitely.
Oh,
coverage of the
I
NFL
am
Oh
running
begins
my
on
onto the
God.
Gillette
Hey,
membrane.
MetLife
hey,
I
Stadium.
know he's that
hey.
guy.
We doing
And
fair
the
sim. I'm not doing
contest
this.
that keeps things all in the
Oh, we're
NFC
fair simming.
between the
Hey,
Tampa
I
Bay
got the rights. Okay, you
Buccaneers
understand me?
and the
Do you
New York
freaking hear me?
Giants.
Here we go, bro. Here we go with this lawyer talk. No, I ain't gonna say that, bro. I'm not that racist. Come
Ball's teed
on.
up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from MetLife.
Of course, it got to be our game that it rains.
Here's a return from the 7.
Cats and dogs.
This team gets
Not
him
that
down
much.
at the 26-yard line.
Too much
It's not
racist.
raining like a strip club, you know. A little bit of ones. Oh man.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, good hit.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
Simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 31-yard line.
I shouldn't have did it, but I had a feeling. I was like, he probably just gonna throw it up. So I was like, I'm gonna try to contest it this time.
And then I went to the inside guy.
I knew if you went that way, it was cooked. But I was
Yeah.
like, I ain't gonna let you get that play off. Not this time.
Lawrence working from the
Not this
gun.
time.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
Good play.
A
Good
big
play.
play,
That was the
23
last thing I
yards
thought
through
you'd do.
those chains.
A good play. I like
My
that.
favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Kept giving me the wrong guy or not
Lawrence to
switching.
throw it.
Roger, you
He's got
saying
his
your
No,
way
thing?
into the red
no, I'm
zone
not.
before someone can force him out.
And
Fuck.
yeah, he
That
did.
one
Yeah,
goes for
that.
31 yards and a first down.
He told me about that.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Lion. Son, they try to attack. 13, Lou.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true. The NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
6-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch
Whoa,
more on the
super
second and
canceled.
inches.
GG, brother.
Son, they try to attack.
GG, you're a dog.
Gun.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. Headed out right. This is caught near the pylon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks,
Sometimes
I
Ben
swear,
is
it's just
gay.
instinctive.
Sometimes
Like a
Ben is
quarterback,
gay.
they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
You about to play something else, or you want to run another one?
This
I
drive's been
actually,
excellent. A few
in a
shots
couple
now. It
minutes,
started
have
with
to
6 as they come up on it.
time
First and goal.
say so I can get back
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So I'll be getting off in a couple minutes.
Ain't no thing.
Josh, why don't you play?
Practice on that placement.
Come on, dude.
This right side complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
You over there crying?
The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays,
literally
you
10
don't always
minutes
know who the
about
targets are
Aubrey,
going to be.
not
It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying
So
to
if
take
you
away.
hold on.
They couldn't take away that big tight end.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today.
My
that
coworker
football
was
coming
like,
out to our
if
35-yard
this happens
line.
and this happened, Kennesaw State gets in the playoffs. I'm like, bro, if Kennesaw State gets to the playoffs, they can beat 100 points. It's like, Kennesaw State, come on, bro. Be serious.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, Trash!
Working now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19 tight. Now, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Wait, hold up. I can go for it, right? I'm just.
Yep.
All right.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll run for this. And he's
Aw, come on, bro.
Midfield strike. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready, come back to 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's a throw. Looking slant route complete.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess, bro.
Where that flag rests. Yeah.
Oh.
That's not.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here goes, Jack. 18, 70, Silverwood. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7's Irish, 7's
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds space for a few yards that time. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Air it out on third. Completed to his running back.
Oh, you got a great animation on that. I thought he was going to run out of bounds.
It will still wind up.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows.
Come on, jeez, bro.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Viking 18.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Those are my people. Come on, bro. Y'all got to block. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Where y'all going?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Throwing off the play fake. It's incomplete. Hang on through the cover. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, trap 60, trap 60. Hey, pass. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To the air on 3rd and long.
Bro! Okay.
It's a point of emphasis to practice each and every week, no matter where we're going. How are we going to attack the cover on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it
By
there,
nut
and he did.
fucking hair.
And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly
That throw right there, I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. I tried to make sure that he could get the ball, bro, and they pulled him back. I didn't pull him back on the. I didn't even pull back on the left stick.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4.
But y'all can hear me?
Send it away.
Okay. Oh my bad. Okay. I know. I see what you're saying.
At the 8.
Yeah.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Yeah. Overthrown.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. There's a lane past the 45. Down the sideline inside the 40.
Hey, Dominic.
To send him out right before he gets to the
Yo.
30-yard
Hold
line.
up.
They pick up a 34
I
yards
just took
on
the
that
dog
play.
out.
And it's good for
You
New
good.
York, 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside.
Was
They
it
just
doing
showed
something?
they're doing
Yeah, it's cool,
damage
bro.
on the outside.
My bad.
So the
I went to watch the game, but I didn't know it put that little bullshit on your screen.
Inside the
That little
35.
thing.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right, let's go. Next side. 11 and in.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He rolls to his right. That's complete right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
What? Whoa. Oh my lord, bro.
Hey, Ginger. Duck.
On the hands off, Allen. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
At the Buccaneers' 4-yard line.
Ready up.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
On red. Done. Next side. Here we go.
Oh, I was going there, bro. It didn't let. Come on. Good play.
The Giants now lead by 10. York now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Buccaneers 3.
I just took you outside.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alert. 18 Cardinal.
Hand off to the back. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cougar 19.
They go play action on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
65, Dragon 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. A gain of 15 there. And the Bucs have the first. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. First and 10 now from the 46.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hey, check that, go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80, Viking 18, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd down pass play coming. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70. Hey.
He's going to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close?
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hey, line, 30 left. This is hunt. Here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's down inside the 40.
Good pass, bro. Good pass. Good pass. I tried to switch stick over there, but I just couldn't get to it.
And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, son, 11.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this.
Easy, Ralph, son, this is hunt.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, tomato.
sticking in the air with Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Johnson on the sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, go. Take right open. Hunt. Silver.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
York now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants push the lead up to 12.
21. Buccaneers 9. Dave York to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go. Oh, 70.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And as they ensure him out of bounds, Brock, we have reached the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Dave York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, get the wolf. Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hey. Look at 19.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, Panther 11.
First and 10, looking to throw. Hits him on the end route. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Nice completion there from the rookie passer out of Florida State. Good for a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on first down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Gray motioning left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come 19, Cowboy 80.
Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60, 70, 70.
Running for it on 4. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage?
Bro, come. Oh, my God, my nigga. I'm leaving points off the board.
Later in the second half.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Red on red.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Right back to Allen. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, Ron. Hey, son.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Right, let's go. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
A gain of 10
An even
yards.
10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Theo Johnson.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
On the red. Hey, center. Touch.
Back to the air, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. Has room inside the 25. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants go up by 12. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
17. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
79 Broncos.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
60 Bearcats, 60 Viking, 8 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And send a receiver left.
Ready?
They'll air it out on third. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on fourth down. On comes Riley Dixon. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, change the time.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
One here with Allen. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, touch. Motion. Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Out to his wide out. It's a screen. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
4 yards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
24. Next side.
4th down. Pass coming. Pass it down close. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43. And he's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Vikings, trap 60, trap 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They are throwing it again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll try it left with Allen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's like
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. It's a foot race.
Good play, bro. Good play.
He takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put this into reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You're good on the point after. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 17. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. Finds some space, he's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panthers 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
19 Tiger. Corner 70. Mustang 19.
Working now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You can't start a fire without a spark. How about a lightning bolt? What a huge gain that totally changes the tone of the drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators.
That's your boy beat him, bro. I don't know how that pass wasn't faster. He beat him. He was open.
You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively. What they work
Oh my God! And I guess I gotta do it myself,
this
right?
defense is cutting it loose.
Yeah, that's why I try. Yeah, bro. This.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete.
Yeah.
This is come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision.
I can't hear you.
Post-snap first down.
Hold on. I can't hear nothing you say. I don't know if you're talking to me. Hold on. I gotta turn you up. Oh.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Buying some time right. Rolling and takes a deep shot. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Oh, man.
Keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game.
41. Buccaneers
I didn't even see that.
17. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line, second down. Back to throw now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
What?
Working on first down.
Oh, I'm throwing it away, bro. Come on, man.
And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive.
Oh, yeah, look at that right tackle.
There. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
try and throw it here.
What?
Big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Must be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
19 Lions.
Third and long for him here. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. Jack, go street.
This is Allen on the give. Makes the tackle. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Decent 24.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
GG.
That's a gain of 5.
So the Giants come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
You heard me, bro? I said GG's, man. Fuck you.